Hey guys, welcome back to the course. In the last video, we had work on this, uh, a new API called Discover Image, along with the pagination stuff. And we was also getting some error, unnecessary error, right? So what I had done now, like I was thinking, like my Wi-Fi, I was using my phone Wi-Fi, and that was causing the issue. Now, if I generate one image of it of Indian person, so you will see that it will generate an image very quickly, very easily, without giving error. I had done not any line of code, just I changed my Wi-Fi. I just changed my Wi-Fi, nothing else. Okay, and now let me show you the image, how it's generating the image as well. Oh, this is awesome, man. This is just looking like a Indian guy, but it's a old Indian guy. It's not a modern Indian guy, but yeah. uh, Now let's go back to the topic. So we had created this APIs, right? And let me summarize. This is all this stuff, and in this video what we are going to do, we are going to do one of the most important things of this project, that is called deploying this project on Vercel with free. You guys don't have to paste, you guys don't have to pay a single rupees or single dollar. All right. So but before that, let me summarize this all the stuff quickly and thoroughly. All right, and before that, let me remove the unnecessary console which we had added the last time. So I think here, no, not here, inside this controller we had added a unnecessary line of console. So I'm going to just remove this image URL. I'm also going to remove this response as well. All right, now let me summarize this all this stuff quickly, and after that we're going to focus on deploying this project on the Vercel server. Okay, so first we had created a Node.js project, again summarizing it, but yeah, it's gonna be worth it for you guys. We had required .env.config to read the variables from the .env. We are having express app.use express.json. We are having a connectdb function which we are calling from here, and which we are just connecting to our database. Okay, mongoose.connect, process.env mongo URI, and yeah, after that we are having image routes, passing this image routes API in the, we are having a slash API endpoint, and we are having all the routes here. Let's go to the image routes. Here we had here two controller, two routes. The first route is called generate image and the discover image routes. Now let's go to the generate image route. Inside this route we are first initializing a Trigger SDK, and we are reading the API's key as well. We are reading the body, and we get the prompt from the body, and we are having this all the stuff, passing the model name, height and width, response form is base64. We get the response, upload image to the base64, and we are using Supabase service. So again we are initializing a Supabase SDK. We are passing Supabase URL, Supabase keys, and we are uploading a base64 image. First we get the base, we are creating a file name, we are getting the buffer and uploading it on the Supabase. If we get the error, we are throwing the error, else we are just generating an image URL and returning that. Let's go back to the image controller, and we are done with that. After that, we had created a get images API. We are getting the page limit image model.count document. We are doing along with the pagination, and we are passing this in the response images, total page and current page. And again, if I show you this discover image API, this is how looks like in the Postman. We are passing the page limit, and we can see that all the image which we have generated so far. Awesome. Now moving back to the code base, the next thing which we have to do, deploy this project on the Node.js server. Okay, so for that we have to okay, let me clear my terminal quickly. Let's go to the terminal, clear this, and I'm gonna start my, okay, first of all we have to initialize a git here. So I'm gonna just add a git ignore file quickly, git ignore, and here I'm gonna pass node modules. Okay, and here I'm gonna write git init. You can see that git has been initialized and our node modules file has been ignored here. Okay, after that you write git add, git commit, and we're gonna write a commit message, could be project completed. Okay, once you're done with that, okay, my bad. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's go back to the browser, and here you're gonna search GitHub. Okay, let me open my GitHub quickly, and you guys also please follow to my GitHub as well. And if you wanted to, and I had not do sign in, let me do quickly sign in. Okay, also if you guys doesn't have account on GitHub, please do create an account on GitHub. Okay, and I'm gonna pass, okay, I'm gonna just use authenticate my GitHub. Okay, let me do 1 second. Once you do sign up on GitHub, what you have to do, you have to create a one fresh repository. Okay, so I am done with this. So you have to click on new, click on there, and once you're done with this, you have to write what? Dream AI server course. Okay, and I'm gonna be honor of myself. It's gonna be a private repository, and click on create repository. All right, so we had created a one fresh repository on GitHub, and if you guys facing any issue, just let me know. You can connect on Topmate as well, Topmate, and I will put this description link in the bottom. Copy this remote URL, go to the terminal and hit this. After that, click on git push. Once you click on git push, type git push, you will copy this command, paste this command and hit enter. Okay, now your code will get pushed on the GitHub. This is how really straightforward one. Now to deploy this project on Vercel, what you guys have to do, you have to add one file name is a Vercel.json. Okay, once you add a Vercel.json file, you have to add some configuration. Okay, so let's add quickly that configuration. So for that, you're gonna search here as well, like how to deploy Express.js application on Vercel. If you search this on the browser, open this file, okay, open this file, and once you open this file, you will get to this something like this. Okay, also one more thing, we're gonna add up quickly one thing. Let's go to the index.js, and here we're gonna copy this line of code. If someone visit to the our localhost 3000, okay, let me show you something. I'm gonna just write npm run there. Okay, and let me open this let me open this port on the browser. So what you guys want to see, localhost 3000, not 3000, what is this? It's 80. So if I hit this, you can see that we are getting the cannot get. So we're gonna add a one stuff quickly, like app.get slash, we'll send that response.send hello world. Okay, now reload this, you can see that we are getting hello world. So this is for like server is running up, we will send this response hello world. All right, let's move back to the topic. Okay, you have to create one file vercel.json, and you have to add this stuff. Okay, that's all. So I'm gonna just copy this file quickly. Okay, and here inside this vercel.json, you guys can manually type it, but I'm gonna just copy this, and here in the place of index.js, app.js, I'm gonna write index.js. That's all, nothing else. Okay, that's all you guys have to do, nothing else apart from this. Okay, so once you're done with this, what you have to do, you have to go to the Vercel, and okay, let me do one thing. Now we are done with this, let me open my terminal. Okay, and we're gonna write git add, git commit, and we're gonna write a message called configuration of, okay, git commit -m config of what? Config of Vercel has been done, and we're gonna hit enter, and we're gonna write git push. Okay, now once we type git push, you will see that on the GitHub, let's go to the GitHub, we'll see another file, vercel.json has been uploaded on the vercel.json. like here you can see vercel.json file. You guys can just do copy paste from this repository, you guys can check it out, this article. Anyway, you have to do it, or you can just take a screenshot, or like take a pause and just write this stuff if you wanted to do that. Okay, let's move back to the topic. You have to open the vercel.com, okay, I'm gonna open vercel.com, and here if you guys had not account, please do sign up, but I have already account, so I'm gonna just go do continue with Google. So it's authenticating and continue with GitHub, and we are into my, you will see something like this, projects. If you open this, and you have to click on this add new project. Once you click on add new project, you will see Dream AI server course, which we had created. Like once you have to also authenticate your GitHub, like add a GitHub account if you have not. So I had already authenticated my GitHub. Okay, now you have to select your username, like my name is MD Alishan. Now click on import Dream AI server course. After that, you can have an environment variable. So let's add our environment variable. Go to the .env, copy this all characters and paste this all. That's all. Okay, and that's all you guys have to do. That's all you guys have to do. And click on deploy. Once you click on deploy, your server is going to deploy on Vercel. It will take some time and it will get deployed. All right. That's all. I think it's straightforward. So we're gonna test that on our API on our Postman as well, that this APIs is really working or not. Okay, but before that, let me summarize this all the stuff again so it become clear. Okay, now you can see that our server has been deployed. Click on continue to dashboard. Once you click on continue to dashboard, you will get this kind of Dream AI server course. Click on this. Once you click on this, you can see that our server has been deployed and we are getting Vercel. Congratulations guys, you guys has been successfully deployed. Now let's copy this API URL and let's go to the Postman, and instead of let's click on new HTTP, and here we're gonna paste this moment and we're gonna write API/discover images, right? Am I right? Discover image, not images, discover image. Now let's hit this API. Are we getting the response or not? Awesome, our APIs has been working perfectly and it has been deployed on Vercel. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna utilize this. We're gonna use this API in our front end of the app. So congratulations completing on the on the server side. We had complete the we had completed this server side stuff. So in this video we had done creating a GitHub repo and deploy to Vercel So yeah, that's all. In the next video we will start doing the one of the most quick parts, that is called integrating the APIs. And a lot of people is stuck there, and a lot of comments people ask me, sir, how to connect our backend, how to connect front end to the backend, and a lot of questions were asking to me. This is the complete course. This is the one of the most critical course on the YouTube. You will understand that. All right. So yeah, that's all in this video guys, and please visit zerodecoder.in. You guys can also support me on you can buy me a coffee or something like. You can also check out this code base on the Gumroad, and yeah, please let me know if you guys have any question, and please buy our course. Thank you, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Would love to help you out, or if you have any project idea and wanted to build with me, also let me know. We can connect. And if you wanted to connect with me, go to the website, click on contact us. Here you will get my email and you can easily reach out to me. So yeah, that's all in this video guys. Let me know if any question. Thank you, bye. And the next video we're gonna start working on the functionality part of our app. Thank you, bye.